Welcome back to my channel. This is Nicole Kristen, and today we decided to actually leave Germany, go on a train, and we landed in Prague. And we met a local late last night who gave us some really cool recommendations, so we're so excited to go check it out, and we'll show you guys our first impressions.
All right, so since Nicole is directionally challenged, I'm gonna walk through the directions of what we're doing. This is the map. So the first thing that we need to know is the transit app. It's called PID, and I think it's Leták. This is Czech. So our route today is gonna take us where we're gonna start here in this general area. We'll walk over to the public transportation, these lines, the 26th or the 8th line, and that's gonna take us up here. This is just a transfer that we can get on a separate tram that is gonna take us down to here, and this is where we start exploring this side of the river. Let's grab our stuff and get going.
The map. We got off at the right stop. So something to note is you can only go into the most beautiful library in the world if you are on a private tour. So we did get the name and the number. They're not available today or tomorrow, but maybe before we leave Prague, we'll be able to show you.
Right by the library is the Basilica of the Assumption of Our Lady, which is a pretty impressive church. After a short but beautiful downhill walk through Malá, we headed to the famous Loreta Praha, also known as the Holy Hut. Legend says that the Virgin Mary in Jesus' house was transferred to Italy by angels to protect them from the pagans. An Italian architect brought back the original stones from the hut to Prague to build this pilgrimage spot for Christians. It hosts a musical gem every hour with its 27 bells. All right, now we're getting hungry. Let's find some Czech food.
So I just found a vegan place. I'm crossing fingers, it's open and it's right in where we are. So if you are a vegan, come check it out. I'm hoping to get some Czech food. I'm really excited. I have arrived.
And the best part of this place is they had traditional Czech food, but made vegan. Oh wow, that's so good.
We're finally getting to see the castle. Before you come in, there is security and you have to have your bag checked. So you can see behind us, there's the Prague Castle. So we thought we missed one of the things that we wanted to see today because the ticket office is closed. It's closed at 4:30. And we saw a huge group of people waiting around, and I'm pretty sure it is free to the public after 5 p.m. So let's see. We were right. So basically what this street was jewelers lived in the city walls. They're the only ones who could afford to do that. So they made their houses all like colorful and interesting, and they were small because I guess they used to be real tiny. And this is where they starved people to death. right behind that nice, lovely area. So we were walking down the hill and there was like the Soul Winery right below the castle, so we had to stop in. But you can still get your beer, right, Ryan?
That's right. That's what I got. Czech beer. Going strong.
Czech beer is good though. You have to try it. Even if you're a wine girl like me, you have to try a Czech beer. So if you come down as you're walking over, you get to see a way cooler view of the bridge, because once you're on it, it's kind of hard to see the view of it.
Somebody to choose from.
And then there's Nicole's choice. This looks so good. What are you getting, Ryan?
I'll get this chocolate guy.
Ah, yum. Mmm,
Good.
this is really good. I love this. I have to get gingerbread here. Kind of reminds me of Nuremberg, where they have a lot of the gingerbread stands.
Yeah.
And they normally have vegan gingerbread, but they ran out for the day. But these are really good. And Ryan, well,
Straight for the head.
kind of bit that head off.
That was good.
Right outside the gingerbread store, you'll find this iconic sculpture depicting two men urinating into a pond in the shape of Czechia.
You need green lights and red lights to get down here. So green would mean go. And if you wanted to eat, this place looks really pretty, but we just ate. This is the Lennon wall. There's the John Lennon wall, I should say.
So John Lennon was one of the founders of the Beatles, and he came here to Prague and he signed this wall to promote world peace. And since then, everyone else has kind of put their own spin on, I guess, what they feel like world peace is and art.
You can even check out this pub dedicated to the Lennon Wall, but if we don't keep moving, we're gonna miss sunset at the famous bridge.
So we are walking across the Charles Bridge.
And on the bridge, they have a lot of local artists selling artwork and handicraft jewelry. Besides being the oldest bridge on the river, the medieval bridge is well known for its 30 sculptures of famous saints.
You can see the castle in the background, and we're basically walking back to the old town. It's pretty much busy at all times of the day, but it's not busy enough to walk through it and enjoy it. I just do expect a lot of people, but it's a good time.
We're here at sunset, so it's even more.
You gonna do a dance for me? He's got the moves. We've realized that Europeans are much more comfortable with their bodies than Americans. Hence, they are typically shirtless. So we are officially in love with Prague. We're actually probably going to extend our trip in Prague another week because we just really want to soak in this city. This clock is so cool, and I think we're going to hang around here and wait until it goes off on the hour. So we have like 45 more minutes, but what better time to get a Czech beer?
Let's get a beer.
Let's do it! This is like the 1,000 Starbucks I've seen. Why are they everywhere? I mean, it's not bad, but like, dang. So if you want to get a beer right in front of the clock for like the cheapest beer, it's $5.50. Crazy. We walked maybe 20 feet away And we got 2 beers for 69 Czech each. Hey, how do you say the Czech money?
I don't know what it's called. Czech crown.
The Czech crown, you got it. I said Czech money.
It's a Czech money, so it's called the crown.
Day 1, we're gonna get better.
This is the oldest astronomical clock that is still working in the world, and you can watch it go off every hour from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Legend states that the Prague consulars had the clockmaker who built this blinded so that he could not repeat his work. In turn, he got revenge by then throwing himself into the clock, thereby disabling it, so that no one was able to repair it for many years.
And that's the end of our first day in Prague. So let's do a Czech beer. Cheers! And yeah.
We'll catch you in the next one.
Cheers!
Don't miss our next video where we visit a beer spa right here in Prague.